These are the easiest ways to save money in 2025. Starting off, we have tax advantage accounts. Now, I know some of your guys' employers don't offer tax advantage accounts, but if they do, make sure to at least hit the match. Like, let's say your employer offers a 401k and they match 2%. Make sure to put at least 2% of every paycheck towards that, because you're getting the other 2% essentially for free. So you want to make sure you're always taking advantage of tax advantage accounts. For example, my employer offers 401k traditional, or I have the option to do it in Roth, and I choose the Roth option, and I put 8% of every paycheck towards my retirement through my company, which has already seen, great returns just in the past couple of months. That's the first way. The second way is to put all of your money directly into your high yield savings account. So for those of you guys who don't have a high yield savings account, you should definitely go open one up right now. I've been using Discover. They give me like around 4% APY, I think, which is really good, a lot better than, any normal checking or savings account is going to get you. And what I do is I have it set up so my paychecks from my work goes directly into that high yield savings account. And then from that savings account, I have an automatic transfer of $500 every single month that goes to my separate checking account, which is what I use to spend my money. So, doing that basically makes it so you have a set amount that you can spend every single month, no more, no less, and it's automatically getting transferred in. So let's say, like, for example, me, I give myself $500 a month, comes out of the Discover high yield savings account, goes into my checking account. I can't spend any more of that. And another point I want to kind of touch on is that credit cards, especially when you're young and you're trying to build wealth, could be a wealth killer very easily. It can sneak up on you because, it goes from, it's so easy to spend on a credit card because it feels like you're not actually spending money. I know if you have bills and stuff, obviously you can get that cash back, take advantage of that. But I would just say be careful when it comes to credit cards. What I would recommend, honestly, when it comes to credit cards, especially if you're young, is, do what I say and have the automatic transfers coming into your checking account and spend 90% of your expenses on your debit card, and maybe set up like a small reoccurring fee on your credit card. Or what I've been doing recently is I only use my credit card for gas. Or what I did in the past was every single month, once a month, I would treat myself, go out to get food, and I would just put that on the credit card. That way I'm not allowing myself to even have the potential to overspend on the credit card, and I'm just having like a couple purchases on it every month. That way I'm still consistently building credit and I'm not overspending on it. Another big thing I would recommend for you guys is do not use Apple Pay. These quick things like Apple Pay make it way too easy and way too convenient to spend money. It feels like you literally just double tap your phone, put it up to the thing, hear a little beep, and it doesn't even feel like you're spending money. And these type of things are almost designed to kind of trick you into spending money. And obviously I understand you can be disciplined with it, but why even put yourself in that position where you're going to subconsciously or psychologically be more tempted to spending more money because it's easier? Make it harder to spend money, basically. Do things that make it harder to spend money. And every single one of these methods that I listed all make it essentially harder to spend the money that you've worked so hard to earn, which in turn is going to help you save money. Doing these simple things help me save